particular questions are about Egypt and the horrible conditions of human rights these days. Let me share with you very briefly statistics during the month of November of 2015 about police brutality against the citizens of Egypt. 13 cases of death at places of incarcerations, namely police stations. 63 cases killing outside of the law. 10 cases of killing by mistake. 42 cases of torture. 12 cases of group torture. 12 cases of mistreatment. 75 cases of medical negligence. 40 cases of enforced disappearances. 5 hostages. 14 cases of police violence outside of places of incarceration. This has been only the statistics for the month of November according to an NGO. Adding to that, there is 63 journalists are currently under arrest by the Egyptian government. The latest case of Ismail Eskandarany, who is a former researcher at the Wilson Center in Washington, and a journalist who was coming back from Berlin to see his dying mother. And he was arrested at Hurghada Airport, kept without access to his lawyer, contact with his family, and now he's been given the legal runaround, 15 days of incarceration pending investigation. False accusations for belonging for a banned organization, etc. My question, after all this, numbers only from 1 month. What can the UN human rights do for the Egyptian people? Police brutality in Egypt reached an unprecedented levels of neglect to the laws. The judicial system is in cahoot with the police. Not a single case of conviction that took place since 2011 till today. I don't want to take long of your time. I think I made my case clearly for the Egyptian situation. Thank you.
I thank you very much. I think it's extremely sad that the Arab Spring that we were all closely observing is now stuck in a situation as you are describing. High Commissioner has issued a couple of statements on his concern about human rights violations as well as lack of respect for rule of law and its safeguards. I can mention also, and Farhan, you may remember that Secretary General also raised his concern, especially about death penalties passed during mass criminal proceedings that were not befitting rule of law standards and criteria. What I can tell you is that we will continue to monitor and react to situation. Office of High Commissioner did have plans to open a regional office in Cairo. However, this is not a case anymore. But no matter of our physical presence, we shall retain our reporting on the situation in Egypt.